So next I have these highlighting brushes, and the ones that I like are the ones that are tapered, and that's because I really want to narrow it down and just hit the high points of my cheekbones and even down the bridge of my nose. I don't want a flat and fluffy brush because then I can't get down the center of my nose and it might, you know, highlight too much of my cheek rather than just this narrow part. So this one is by Sigma and it's F35, and I've used this a lot in my other tutorials, so you guys probably have seen this before. And then I have used this one a lot before I got the Sigma one. This is MAC 165. It's basically the same except for Sigma is skinnier than this one, and when I dried this one it kind of got messed up, so that's why it looks kind of funky here. It's like the same height, it's just different width. And then I have one by Hakuhodo. This is the B5521, and if you can see, it's basically the same. This one has softer hair, I feel like. I think this is natural pony hair, so it's a little bit softer. This one's more expensive, so it's not like you really need to get this one. These two are fine. I'm not sure if MAC actually has the 165 anymore because I got it when there was like a limited edition set. I have cheek brushes, and I know I have a lot. MAC 129. This brush, I actually like to use this as my bronzer brush more than my cheek brush because I've replaced this with other ones. But this one, I like the rounded tip, and I can just really buff in my bronzer around the sides of my face. So I like this. It's not as soft as like a natural pony hair one, so I like that it can pick up a lot of color and really buff in the bronzer. So yeah, that's what I like about this. I like this Hakuhodo one because it's really soft. I think it's natural pony hair, and it's the perfect size for my cheek. If I just dab a little bit of cheek color and just dab, it's like perfect. It's not too skinny, it's not too fat, it's not too dense. So yeah, I really like this one a lot. And then I have one by Up Designory 710. I have so many of these in my kit. I use this all the time when I do makeup for other people, especially brides. It's just like, it picks up the perfect amount, and it's again another perfect size for the cheek area. And I can either just tap it on like this, or I can really buff it in because it does have rounded edges. So yeah, I like this one by MAC 168. It's a white angled contour or blush brush, and I like to use this. It works the same way for me. Like I can, as long as it's like that size where it can fit the apple of my cheeks, I can just either tap on the cheek color, or I can like really buff it on. Or if I want to contour my cheekbone area, it is angled, so I can really just get in there and buff everything in. So this is another great cheek or contour one. I have one by Hakuhodo, and of course I don't have the number again. Compared to the other Hakuhodo, the first one, it is significantly smaller. I've noticed that a lot of the makeup artists in Korea use a small cheek color.